All right, you guys out there, the moment you've been waiting for. After an entire year, over 250,000 entries, we're gonna finally give away this 1949 Chevy 5-window pickup. I'm Troy Powell with 805, sitting here with Matt Noble, Noble Fabrication in Ventura, California, and one lucky winner is gonna find out if they're taking that car home.
Hey Troy, tell me a little bit about how you came up with this idea for this project.
I think I mentioned to our director of events, I'm like, hey, how cool would it be if we gave away an old classic car and toured it around to events? And then I said, how much cooler would it be if we did it with Matt Noble and just give the damn thing away? It transpired over, well, it wasn't just like...
Yeah, I think it took a couple of years.
Right away, you know, so we had talked about it, but it actually hit the table, and then, you know, we got it green lighted. Do you remember why we tried to build this type of car?
You saw another truck that I had built here for a customer of mine. It happens to be my father-in-law. So you said, hey, what's up with that truck? We got to build one of those.
You know, I think for our customer base, our audience, I was like, man, that truck just looks sick sitting there like that. It just had a cool stance to it.
It seems like it's possible that it struck the same chord with all the people that have entered as it did with you.
After a year of working on this thing, what was the biggest challenge to this build?
Probably the biggest challenge for me personally was putting this build on a timeline. I know you guys had a specific start date and then a delivery date to finish this project so we can give it away. Anybody that hasn't had any shop experience or any time around restoring a car would have no idea what it takes to take an old car completely apart, refinish all the pieces, and then put it back together and have everything fit, you know, make it look like it's brand new. You know, it doesn't just happen. So there's a lot of man hours, there's a lot of tedious time put in just to make sure that it has the finish that it does. After I finished this build for you guys, gave you the truck and the keys, did 805 ever have any thoughts about keeping it?
Absolutely. For the brand and the company, I wanted to tour it around, do promos with it. The idea of like giving something away of that magnitude, you know, especially since you built it, it was something I really wanted to do, and I wanted something that was life-changing for someone, you know. I thought it'd just be unique to give something of that magnitude away. All right, Matt, we're gonna pull the winner. You wanna do the honors?